Welcome to the Real and Real Pod. My name is David, and I'm here with my little tiny sister who is guest starring because, Eve's super busy. Jazzy!
Hi.
Okay, so here on the Real and Real Pod, we take a concept or character from a movie and ask the question, what if it or they were in the real world? We take 5 minutes to come with 3 points each, and then we discuss. Today's question is, what if everyone wore colorful spandex?
He said the age of heroes would never come again.
It has to.
And this is in honor of the movie Justice League, starring, who's in this movie? Ben Affleck, Henry Cavill, because Superman's going to be in it. I don't care what the trailers say, and you should know this by now. Gal Gadot. Who else is in this movie? Ray Fisher and Ezra Miller and Jason Momoa. That is everybody. Should be everybody of the main group. So, Jazzy, are you looking forward to this movie?
Yeah.
Super delay. Are we sure?
I'm not excited or non-excited. It's a movie that Gal Gadot is in and I want to see her. So I'll see the rest of the people.
Oh, okay.
I guess.
I am also looking forward to the movie. I like these characters, and I hope it's good from what I'm hearing, which I didn't want to hear, but accidentally heard. A lot of people like it and say it's really fun and exciting. It might be thin on story, but it's just, you love the characters. And I was like, okay, I'm down for that. A fun time at the theater. So, the question was, what if everyone wore colorful spandex? 3 points in 5 minutes. 3, 2, 1, go. And we're back. And don't know what you listen to us on, but you can also find us on iTunes, TuneIn, Stitcher, Google Play, SoundCloud, TuneIn. We also have a Twitter, Instagram, a Facebook, all of those at Real and Real Pod. You can also donate to the show at Real and Real Pod on Patreon or Podbean, where you can also listen to us. And back to the show. The question was, what if everyone wore colorful spandex? Ladies first.
Me?
Yes, go.
Me over here? Well, my first point is not really the greatest or most interesting. I feel like it's the least.
I'm sure it's the greatest point
probably-
everyone's ever heard.
It's probably the least. But I said you would see everyone's chicken legs more in their private areas, more detailed. Everyone would be basically naked for 24/7.
Well, you're clothed, so you're not naked. You just
Well,
see
if you're
the
just wearing spandex,
indentions.
you see indentions of private areas.
So wouldn't
And you see indentions of skinny legs. And I am part of the skinny leg crowd. So
just more people eat more and work out their legs now?
are there large and extra large and XXXXXL
For spandex?
clothing? Yes.
Yeah, they come in different sizes.
I've never seen a big person
Wear spandex?
wear spandex.
Because usually it doesn't show off their best features.
Right.
But
So
now
you'll
they'll
see
have
all
to.
right. So you'll see all the features.
I think that more people will start eating more and work out their legs more, so they don't have chicken legs. Like, would you start doing that, or would you just deal with your chicken?
But
legs?
if you want to be small,
Which one would
then
you rather prefer for yourself?
for myself, I'll probably stay the same size because I don't gain weight. My weight goes to my stomach, so I would be very large in the belly area, and large in my face.
Would you do?
It would not go to my legs.
Could you do leg workouts or something? Like,
It would go to my thighs.
it wouldn't go to your calves.
Maybe, yeah, but not like tremendously. Like
But I mean, there won't be like chicken. Do people call people who have muscular legs chicken legs too, or are they just muscular legs? Because they still can be small, but they're muscular. Or is it just like?
well, I guess if they were
lanky?
big, like say if they were really muscular, and they seen someone that was like somewhat muscular, I'm pretty sure they still call them chicken legs because they don't compare to them.
I always thought chicken legs were just skinny looking legs.
They are.
But I
in,
think it included
let's say a muscular world,
I don't think it's a muscular world though.
I'm pretty. Yeah. Have you seen them?
Seen what?
Muscular, like they have competitions and stuff.
Yeah, but that's not the world we're in. We're in just
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure to them, they
everyone's
would probably.
chicken. Well, to us
Yeah.
normal people,
They're not normal. Insults
that's something. And I think I would wear a cup.
all the time.
Yeah.
Won't that like mess up your sperm count or something?
No, it's not like a cups don't smash the goodies.
What do they do? Smash your goodies.
They don't. They cup around it. It's like a little hollow little.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to. They don't even want you to wear. They say it's not good to wear. What is it? Briefs all the time.
Yeah, but briefs cup. I mean, briefs like squeeze up against cups are like a little like your.
But they still say that you should air them and have them relax.
I'll air them out when I get home.
When I get home,
I'll walk around, just let them air out.
And for you, sir.
Okay. My first point is that everyone would rub deodorant all over their bodies. Two purposes. One, might help you get the spandex on easier. And two, mostly because spandex makes you sweat. And, yeah, people are going to be stanking. So I think they're going to need that perspiration prevention. Yeah.
Prevention.
Yeah. So I guess deodorant sales will go up because
They would go up.
people need that. I don't know how.
But it might be hard to put them on.
Spandex?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it is.
With deodorant.
Oh, with deodorant.
Might be hard depending on what kind of deodorant. Or they probably just make a spray deodorant. They already have a spray
They have
deodorant.
spray, yeah.
They'll probably do that.
It'll probably help too. Unless it's sticky.
Yeah.
It might be if you spray a lot, it could be slick. You could just slip on. You'll just be wet for a little while under your.
That might
Ew,
be
that feels
uncomfortable.
nasty.
Like you're wearing a bag. Plastic bag.
but
Tight plastic
But
bag.
I prefer to be sticky for a little while rather than smell for the rest of the day. 'Cause that'd be nasty.
So, for the spandex, this is a side question. Do they have regular clothes over it, or it's just all spandex?
Spandex.
No
regular
other clothing.
No other clothing.
At all.
At all. You can maybe get a scarf if it's cold outside.
What about a jacket?
Sure, but no pants.
What about like mittens?
Mittens will work. As long as,
What if it's hot? Can you have like the thin strap spandex?
yeah, that's fine.
You can't modify it.
You can cut
Has
a
to be-
hole in it if you wanted to, but you know,
It has to be like a full wear
full wear all the time.
outfit.
Yes,
Spandex.
yes.
All the time.
Very uncomfortable, very sweaty,
Very,
nasty.
very ill.
I would feel bad mostly for larger people and for nervous people because they will sweat the most.
The most. And it would be even worse for what they have on.
I don't know why I just thought of people sticking bars of soap in their rolls and when they put on their spandex suits.
That's horrible.
It's horrible. Sorry.
So when they take it off, they'll just have like suds.
No.
Because they're sweating. They have bars of
I don't
soap.
think it's enough sweat to make suds.
Yes, they're moving. 1, 2.
I think
So
how
3
much
sweat.
How much are you sweating?
If they're sweating, and then they're sweating, and if they're a larger
a
fellow,
lot of suds.
they're a larger fellow. It wouldn't just be
Not
like,
a woman. Don't just put it on men.
I mean, or woman, fella. I mean, what do they say for women for that one?
I don't think they have a fell thing for women. Gal.
Gal.
Yeah.
Gal or fellow or fella. Then they would just be big, and they would just have that. I didn't say like a whole like machine worth of just suds.
That's what I'm thinking. Like
I'm
it's
talking
coming
about
out the
like
top.
suds accumulate a little bit. Like, well, they don't know.
that shiny noise
Yeah, that's the sud noise, and that is accumulating over their body.
when they're walking.
Yeah, and then when they take off the
Spandex.
spandex, they just see suds and soap.
I don't think that'd be a bad idea because you could jump right in the shower.
Well, I hope you have another pair of soap.
Is that soap gone
Yes.
from the day?
Well, they're working an 8 to 10 hour shift. Yes.
That's a lot of.
What if it was warm out? Then they would probably need another bar.
Ugh.
They would probably, maybe they'll cut the one bar up and spread it among the body rolls. And put it on each roll.
So that's why it'll go away real fast.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant just a chunk, like an actual
No,
bar.
not a chunk,
I'm like,
like,
that's a lot. To
one
be
bar,
going away.
like just, what is it called?
Body rolls.
No.
Duh. Are you talking about the soap or the person?
The word I'm looking
For the soap or the person?
for the soap.
Dove cleanliness.
No,
Smell
never
good.
mind. Man, I can't. I hate when, you think of a word and it's like right there on your tip
Yeah,
of your tongue.
on your tip of your tongue. Yeah. Anyway, moving on to your next. Point.
Yes, my next point is since it kind of had to do with what you just said, and you kind of took it away.
Yay.
Kind of. Yeah, thief of the night, the day. During the summer, it would suck. And it had to do with your sweating, which is annoying. But anyway, sweating would be out of this world. We would all be walking showers for the most part. We would just start to smell to... Wait, what is it?
Walking showers?
And then we would start to smell from all the sweat.
Walking showers?
Yeah, it would practically be. You would be a walking shower because of all the water. It would be like puddles.
Will you lose weight? Won't you lose weight?
Depending.
Because you know how they used to have those exercise sweat bags? And you have to put them on and they make you sweat more out your impurities or whatever. But people used to work out with those because it made them sweat more. So spandex will make you sweat more. So technically you lose... Oh, that's a lot of fainting people. They should probably drink water. But, yeah. Huh? What?
So stop.
I can't help it.
You can't help it.
Yeah,
You keep
yeah.
mentioning. Stop.
For those who couldn't hear, she mouthed "stop it" because I was getting to her point. Apparently,
Yeah.
I'm good like that.
Don't brag about it because you're going to push its face.
Oh, abuse. But yeah, that's I don't know who they showering for, but that's
No. You wouldn't be you would be the shower. Like if there was someone next to you, you would practically be showering them because of all
won't
the
they be
sweat.
showering you?
So it'd just be a shower of people walking around. Puddles of sweat on the ground.
Sounds like the stinkiest world ever. Like,
Yeah, we would just smell too. Just
my
be,
God.
ooh, I just thought about if you're on your period. Ooh, honey. Oh,
I
Lord.
think you call out of work.
Huh?
I think you call out of work.
For the whole week, what if you're one of those people that have it the other way?
What's the other
There's
one?
some girls that have it, they only have their period off a week and they have it the rest of the month.
What?
Yes.
I ain't never heard of that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
There's
They work at
girls-
home at customer service.
There's different time periods for different people.
Customer service.
Customer service?
Yes.
Just work at home?
Just work at home. Because, no harsh words toward y'all. I'm just saying, like, unless you okay with just going out and, doing what you do.
Do what you do.
Unless, going back to the bar of soap, they stick a bar of soap in some, they get the underwear first, and then they pick a bar of soap, then tug another underwear on top of that. There you go. Or dryer sheets.
But if they're sweating, their underwear sweat.
Dryer sheets. Anyway, my next point is that there will be more bodily fluid / poop accidents.
Why?
Because you can't get off the spandex fast enough. You know when it just...
So there'll be a uprise in adult diapers. Maybe.
Oh. I didn't even think about that. I think some people might be too embarrassed. Specifically...
And then you'll see the imprint of the diaper. So. But if it's a normal thing, then it
I
wouldn't be
think older people
embarrassing.
won't care as much.
Like old elderly,
No, just older.
like 30 and up.
I was thinking more like 50 and up.
Oh, you said older, so I didn't know which one you were referring to. That's why I said elderly.
At least too old. I mean, again, they won't care, but I meant like 40s plus. They will not care because you know how people after a while you're like, I don't care what people think about me, and they're usually older because they done lived a whole life or whatever.
But did they live a whole life of being in Spandex, like when they were born?
No, but I think when this happens, like if it starts tomorrow, they'll still be in the I don't care type of thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or no, they might not because it will be a new thing they have to get used to.
I don't think old people care. Well, older people definitely still won't care.
Of course not.
The young old people will.
Young, old, what is that? 30, 50, 40?
I mean, the old young people.
Old, young,
50 plus.
45.
Okay,
50.
45 plus. Those will 45 to 60.
Wouldn't care.
Wouldn't care. Start to like, okay, we got to used to this, but we really don't care because we don't care about pooping our pants. The younger kids would be like, I ain't wearing no diapers, and then they gonna accidentally have some.
Or you know what they would do?
The young kids and older
They
people.
would just have a tremendous amount of spandex. So say you know when you go in the house and it's like your body knows you're in the house, so the pee comes about.
It's like, oh, here it comes.
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah,
"Oh!"
and then you try to rush, and then it's like almost at the hole, and you're like, "Ee!" You have scissors handy.
What?
And then
to
you
cut
just
open?
Cut
the
cut
Spandex?
the spandex. That's why I say you have a tremendous amount of spandex because you ruined that one that day. So
I hope you're wearing a cheap one, not an expensive one, like, because they're going to be different styles and stuff. I
yeah, and there'll
guess.
be different prices. So I guess you'll just be getting cheap ones all the time. Or when you know you're about to like, you put on the one that is like, man, I just had this cheeseburger.
Time to switch spandexes.
Time to switch spandex because soon I might have to poop and I won't be able to hold it too long. Or if they have diarrhea, just 1 week, then they just wear them cheap spandexes.
You got diarrhea
They would
for a week?
plan it out.
You got diarrhea for
I'm
a
saying
week?
if they're sick or something, they have diarrhea.
I was about to say.
I mean, hey, you never know what they could have ate something bad. They have diarrhea for a week.
Ugh, there's some bad milk or whatever you ate.
Whatever you ate. Or maybe they lactose intolerant. You never know.
Then stop drinking milk or whatever.
But you know, people do not listen to themselves or they doctors or their bodies.
They don't care because it tastes good. They be like, I'm eating this.
Yeah, they're like,
anyway.
gluten. If I break out, if I die, get my EpiPen. Right the second before.
I want these peanuts.
That's right.
But yeah, I think there'll be a lot more of those. My first thought was in the office environment of people just like, oh my, and like getting up out of their chair and holding their butts.
I would think they would make spandex with like an open flap.
I still think that'd be hard to get to.
No, it would be like a Velcro strip.
I would not trust that.
It would be like,
I would not trust that. Just somebody gonna come around and just whip mine.
but you would be careful. You would just keep your butts away from everyone. Don't touch me! Don't
when
touch me!
I'm walking in public, you know how many sexual harassments that be?
Oh yeah.
Just ripping
But
down.
you would hear your Velcro strip, obviously.
Some people's gonna be sneaky. And then like, oh, like when you're in a train, you really don't feel stuff. Like when you
But
bump
you'll be
somebody,
sitting down.
you be like,
Oh, you mean standing?
You standing, it's like, boom, grab it, and it's like, rip it down. Oh, I'm sorry. Wink, wink.
I think you'll feel some air. Well, you know, some people don't feel air on their booty holes, so never mind. Well, then, sexual harassment would
Also go
get
up.
higher, and disease transfers would get higher.
Disease?
Yeah, from sexual harassment.
Sexual harassment, not sexual assault.
I mean, it's going to be both because that's still touching them wrongly.
What is on your hands?
It doesn't have to be hands.
It's like
It
my
could be-
butt's itching. I just rubbed this pole and rubbed your butt. This pole was nasty. Had a bunch of chewing gum.
Wait, well, so homeless people have these too, or they would just be naked?
No, homeless people have, because there's cheaper versions. People are donating their spandex to homeless people.
After they warn them from their bodily fluids? How do you wash spandex?
You wash them in the cold water. You can't use heat. Apparently, heat's bad for it. Hot water's bad for it.
I would assume so. 'Cause
Yep. So
it's
you gotta
like-
use cold water. And I think it'll be like people that donate clothes now. Some people will buy new clothes and go give them to homeless people. Some people will get their old clothes and go give them to homeless people. So you'll have used spandex. Used. And, which will be unfortunate. And you'll have new spandex.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, I just thought of like the Walmart cheap spandex. Probably like you know those, not socks. I guess socks. Like thin stuff that when you put it on, like you tear a hole through it.
Mm-hmm.
That's how the spandex will be.
Tragic. Oh, that would be annoying.
Yeah, it would be annoying. What's your last point?
Mine's a little lengthy because it's like a two-parter. If you don't mind,
Sure, you're the guest.
there will be an increase in hospital visits.
What? Visits or like
Visits.
Like I gotta rush there, or I'm visiting somebody.
Like, okay, hospital emergencies.
Oh,
then.
okay. Because I'm like, am I just going there because of spandex? Like, okay.
The visit or the emergency would be from loss of circulation in limbs, so more amputees, and there would be more faints, so bodies on the streets. So if you would it would just become a normal thing that everyone has a missing arm or leg or a prosthetic, and it would become a normal.
How tight is your spandex?
It would become a normal thing to step over all the fainted bodies in the streets. So you just call 911 and just say faint on Memorial Drive. And hang up. And then they'll know to go to that street for the fainted body that was on the street.
I think they'll make it a text service.
They could. I was trying to think of like an acronym, but there's none that fit. Like 1-800-FAINT. And then there was a missing
It's an
letter.
acronym, so it'd be just.
Or acronym or something short. I couldn't think of anything. It had to be 10 digits.
Why? It could be a text number.
I was thinking of a number. Either way, it would still have to be 10.
No one.
Okay,
911 is
1-800
3.
faint.
No, 911 is 3. So obviously it could be like
No, 1-800 faint.
it's a lot.
No, it's not. It's
I'm not gonna
1-800.
text. I'm not gonna call that.
Okay, faint.
I could call that.
Or
If
oh no, faint.
what?
Oh no, faint.
So you have to type. You have to call them.
O-H.
That spell out OHNO.
Faint. Exclamation point.
There's no exclamation point on the thing.
They'll make one. They'll put encrypted.
On phones?
They'll encrypt it for you to be able to text that.
Exclamation point.
Yes.
So if I forget it, it'll be like, this number does not exist.
It does not exist
And they're
because
like,
you did not
forget
add
the
an
exclamation
exclamation point. So that dead body, no, that not dead, but that fainted body you passed
That could
has
possibly
become
eventually be
dead
dead.
because you did not add the exclamation point.
It's only been a minute. They're already dead.
Yep.
Wow.
But then there would be
How tight are these spandex?
they would donate their limbs for an amputee. So it just makes the world go round.
So really, there won't be a lot more amputees. It'll be people with other people's limbs.
No, you'll still be amputee because your arm was cut off because of the loss of circulation.
But if I get an arm back, I'm not an amputee anymore, am I?
You have a prosthetic now.
I thought it was an actual arm. I thought it was somebody else's arm.
No, you can. It's still a prosthetic because it can be removed.
It can't. They sewed it on.
Why would they? But it doesn't work properly because it has already lost its body. It hasn't. It's not
I
left.
figured it's like organs. Like you just stick them in and there you
No,
go.
because when a limb is cut off, it doesn't have to be preserved. So if it's not in ice, it's,
I think
it's
there'll be
heat,
stroke.
stroke. They're on the
I think there will
ground.
be faint buckets of ice on the streets.
Just around.
Just around.
What about
So-
those homeless people? They out stealing, so they be
What?
stealing the ice.
You said homeless people stealing ice?
They steal
You
some
gotta,
of them.
You gotta have a code or something to get into the ice.
So you want the person? What? Who was cutting it off?
Just throw the whole body in the ice.
So how big are these buckets? So what if there's like 3 bodies you just passed and there's only room for like 2? You have to decide which one you killing.
know what? Who fainted first? That's what you.
How
you
would
gotta-
they know?
Well, here's the thing. I'm only saving the person who, if I see them faint, did I throw them in the bucket of ice?
No, they've already been fainted.
And I don't know. They could be dead. Why would I do that?
Well, because you see them breathing.
I see who's breathing the most.
How can you see who's breathing the most? Oh, by
Yeah, you can tell which one is like.
what if all 3 are very much similar
You
to
gotta
breath
pick the cutest
intake?
people.
You have to what?
Pick the cutest people.
So you're picking amputees of the cute people. What about
Yep.
all the ugly people?
That's on your idea of who's ugly. I don't think anyone's ugly. Ha ha!
Oh, really? Ha ha!
Anyway,
Your turn.
that was a bunch of shit.
Like I feel like some people got so like ugly, and it's like ha! It tricked you.
None of you are ugly. You're
None
all
of you are
beautiful
ugly.
in your own way.
I love you all.
Anyway, my last point is that there will be less late night burglaries.
Burglaries.
Burglaries. Less late night
Sounds
burglaries.
very similar to burger. I just realized that for some reason.
You just got that, even though the Hamburglar is an actual character.
The who?
Hamburglar?
From where?
McDonald's, the guy who had the
Oh, I never knew his name.
Hamburglar.
He
Because
looks
he was a
very
burglar.
similar to Swiper No Swiping.
Hamburger. Yeah, I guess. He came way before, but okay. Maybe they stole from them.
Maybe.
Anyway, yeah, there will be less of those because of the colorful spandex. You can't hide in the dark. You're looking like neon. I can see you. So then I'm like, what's that on?
But there would be black spandex.
No, colorful spandex. Black is not colorful.
Oh.
That's why I specifically said colorful. But yeah, so it's like, what's that green thing moving in Johnny's lawn? And then
Johnny's long.
and then it's like, it's going toward the door. Burglar. And then call the cops. I see a green man walking into Johnny's front door. Like, we're on our way. And then Johnny's like, thanks for helping me out, Sid. And there you go.
Sid?
That's the next door neighbor. Sid's a creeper. He watches everybody's house.
Sid the creeper.
Sid the creeper. So he can't help. He's head of the neighborhood watch, which is a smart idea to get a creeper that's head of the neighborhood watch. I mean, like a stalk, like someone who doesn't have a life.
And that looks at everybody's
Look at everybody.
business.
Go ahead, be the neighborhood watch.
Hey! I know what you did last week.
I was like, but did you catch the burglar from the other day? I did. Thank you.
I did.
Now don't tell anybody else my other business. Okay?
Yeah.
But anyway.
Alright. I wish I could see your face. Okay.
But yeah, I think there'll be less of those because you'll be able to see people, and probably less like drug deals and stuff like that because you can't do stuff secretive at night. Everyone's just bright and you can see everybody. So yeah, yep, yep.
Yep.
So that's the short. It's not that detailed.
Detailed.
Not a lot of steps. It's just less burglaries. Okay, so let's go down our points real quick.
My points were more chicken legs being seen and more detailed of the private area. My second one was more sweating, which would cause a sweat shower and puddles of sweat.
Stinky.
And smell.
Okay.
And my third point would be loss of circulation, more amputees, and more fainted bodies.
That's a lot. My 3 points is that people rub deodorant all over their bodies.
1-800 faint or oh no faint! Exclamation point. Text me.
Anyway, my 3 points are that people would rub deodorant all over their bodies. There will be more fluid/poop accidents, and there will be less nighttime burglaries. And that's the show, guys. Thanks for listening. Is there any social media they can follow you on, or anything you just like to say as we leave right now?
Are you talking to me, sir?
Yeah.
Oh, no one needs to be that. Yeah. Well, you ask that every time, and I say no, not really. But if you see me in the streets,
Nobody knows what you look like.
oh well. If you hear my voice in the streets, say, "Hey, girl."
I feel like some people.
I know your voice.
We're gonna try to listen around now and try to find. Is that her?
Is that her?
Yeah. Okay. You can.
I wasn't finished.
Okay. What?
I was finished.
Okay. Punch you in the face. Okay. You can find Eve at Miss Lovely _curves when
Who's
she's
Eve?
the co-host. The other co-host.
Oh, where Eve been?
I don't know.
All the viewers, not viewers, all the listeners are wondering.
She's working. Anyway.
Get her back now.
What?
Get her back now.
Oh, okay. You can find her at Miss Lovely _curves. She's on, I think, Instagram. I know she's on Twitter as well, but I think she's mostly on Instagram.
Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter. You can find me at a Clark Kent type on Twitter. And that's the show, guys. Thanks for listening. Bye.
Thanks. Adios.
Okay.